Okay, folks, this is Invest Now America. I'm your host, and I have with me an absolutely fantastic person named Micah Goatley. Is that correct, brother? Did I
Yes,
pronounce that
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Micah Goatley is correct. Good morning.
Micah Goatley. And listeners, I want to let you know this brother's going to share some good information with us. Hopefully, if I don't act like too much of an idiot, he'll want to come back because I can pretty well assure you what he's got to share with us today. After 10, 15 minutes, you should be saying to yourself, "Oh, wait a minute, I need to get some more information here. This is something I need to follow up on this. Trust me on that." So, Mr. Goatley, he is a life insurance agent and a financial professional with New York Life. Brother, let's start it off because we don't have a whole lot of time. Let's start it off. Tell me a little bit something about New York Life.
So I would like to tell a little people about New York Life is how New York Life got started is pretty much based on has something to do with like Black History. I know we just came from Black History Month, and well, every month is Black History Month. So I always tell my clients, especially the Black clients that I deal with, that New York Life kind of got to start off of the work of Black slaves and in the slavery. So they pretty much put life insurance on the slaves, and of course, owners would kill them and do all these type of things to where, they pay a little bit of money for this life insurance policy, but get a big reward off the death benefit as you do today. So New York Life kind of got started based off of slavery, and they're not ashamed to admit that. But now they have done a lot of things to, kind of not erase it out of their history, but make things right. So they end up changing their name. They have started an African American market tailored to just the African American community, just to help build the financial wealth gap in the financial community.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much New York Life. They've been around 175 years. They're still going strong, and They probably will continue to go strong as any other top company in America.
Mhm. Are they privately owned or are they publicly
Yes,
traded?
they're privately owned, which is called mutual. When an insurance company is called a mutual insurance company, that means they're privately owned. So whenever they have profits and pay out dividends, it doesn't go to investors and shareholders because you, the policyholder, is the investor and the shareholder. So they're only paying their profits out to people that is employed by the company, or you have a policy and you have products in the company.
Wow, that's a good deal. Can't complain about that. Now, brother, tell us a little bit about you. How did you get involved in this whole insurance and financial planning stuff?
So a little bit about me. I've always just been ambitious. So I watched my dad build a work from job to job to building his own business, and I kind of didn't really get taught from him directly, but just watching him, I kind of learned that I want to do that because I see him working and being stuck at a job all the time. And then when he became an entrepreneur, I seen the freedom he had, the mobility he had,
Hmm.
and the control over his income. I mean, most people don't like being in control of their income, but for him and for me, that was one of the big things I like because you can make as much money as you want, or you can lose as much money as you want at the same time. So just watching my dad be an entrepreneur, and then work. I had a good job at GE and Reynolds, so just working there and stacking my money up, educating myself in my spare time, watching YouTube videos, going to real estate classes, attending financial seminars. I did it all. I wasted a lot. I won't say I wasted a lot of money, but I invested a lot of money in just trying to figure out my niche.
Hmm.
It led me to life insurance. I didn't know that I would be in this industry, but I'm actually thankful that I am in this industry because man, it's so much stuff in here that we do not know as a people, and it really could eliminate the wealth gap just alone with using life insurance and the tax-free benefits that come with life insurance. So just really just searching for my way to find my way to help people and become valuable in the market. Because the more valuable you become, the more money you can make. And most of the most valuable people are entrepreneurs, are self-employed, are people that learn something and give that information back out. So that's
Right.
kind of my journey, how I got here. Still here. I'm a starving artist, but I'm still going strong. You know what I'm saying? it's hard to change people's mindset, but I'm committed to doing it, and I would like to see the results just as I go along and continue to build.
Okay, this is Invest Now America, and as I said, I'm speaking to my listeners now. As I said, this brother's going to throw a whole lot on you. I'm just right there. He threw a whole lot on you. You just can't swallow this steak whole. You got to chew it. You got to chew it. And this is good stuff, brother. Have you ever given any thought to writing a book?
I actually have recently because I heard a brother named Brother Ben X, and he's talking about digital real estate.
Hmm.
And what his whole concept was is creating content and getting paid for creating your content, whether it's writing a book, making YouTube videos, whatever it is, whatever using the internet as a way to make money off of yourself, which could be writing ebooks, digital real estate, producing content on YouTube. So yes, I have thought about writing a book. I don't know which direction I will go with it, or how I'm gonna do that. But yes, it's definitely in my plans.
It's good to hear. It's seriously very, very good to hear because I think it would do well in the market. Brother, we don't have much time left. Help me, and help my listeners understand the connection between insurance and building wealth.
So I would say the biggest connection between life insurance and building wealth is two major things. One is the death benefit. So, I mean, you're literally paying pennies on the dollar to have this tax-free wealth transfer to your family members. I mean, what other financial tool that that you can make one payment and automatically have this net worth of $300,000, $500,000, $1 million? The thing is, when you make one policy payment, you officially have that asset value or whatever policy you design. So if you make one payment and you pass away, I mean, you paid $20, $30 to pass on to your kids 200,000, 300,000. And I mean, what can that do for our families? They can help them pay for our burials. They can help them pay for counseling. When we lose someone, it's very traumatic for us as a people. And
yes,
we need a way to cope with that. I mean, your health insurance and all this stuff was not enough to pay for the correct counseling. Most people don't have an affordable coverage to get the type of help they need. This is one way life insurance can help out with that. It can help pay for your kids to go to school, college, start a business. If they only want to go to college, start a business, investing in whatever it is that they want to invest in. But it pretty much it gives your family income like you're still there, but you're not. Another benefit from it is the tax-free benefits from the cash value. So people always want to know, what is in it for me? And, it's only paid for when I die. No, if you have whole life insurance, it actually has a benefit where it has a cash value savings account that builds tax-free income, and you can withdraw it tax-free. So just like the way with a 401k, how your taxes are deferred for later on, but when you pull that money out, you're going to be heavily taxed at whatever tax bracket you're in. This is the same concept, but look at life insurance more as a Roth IRA or a IRA. So you building this money up tax-free, you can use it for retirement, buying a new home, car, whatever it may be that you need the money for, and you can use this money literally to purchase those things on a tax-free basis. This money is not required to be filed on 1099. Your money is there when you need it. You don't have to go through any credit checks or have a certain credit score to be able to access this money. So I mean, it's just so many crazy things that you can do with your life insurance, and it's not only benefits your family, but it can benefit you as well, and make a huge difference in retirement. There's so much more to say about it. Just guaranteed benefits. There's no other investment that gives you guaranteed benefits the way life insurance does. Everything else that you do is pretty much at risk. Mutual funds, stocks, bonds, all those have their own risks assessed to it. With life insurance and the cash value of life insurance, there is zero risk, and there's always guaranteed growth every year.
Man, that's fantastic. Let me just ask this one question. I'm self-employed. I've been self-employed for the past 10 years or so, and I read a brochure you gave me, and I was I'd never given thought to, well, business insurance. I mean, why should I have business insurance?
The same reason. So you should have business insurance. The same reason that you should have insurance to protect your family. Your business is like another part of you. It is you in a sense. So it's either your kid or it's either you as a whole. So I mean, say you have a business and you have a partner and y'all both in business and one of you dies. I'm pretty sure that your business partner was a huge asset to your business and the growth that got you to where you are today. So not having that partner no longer, you need to be able to replace his income, replace his value, and replace what he brought to the table. You may not be able to replace his spirit, his soul, his trailblazing spirit, but I mean, to be able to replace his income and stuff and be able to, either help grow out the business more or maintain while you're in transition of finding a new partner or running things on your own, or maybe you're grooming your child up to, step in that position. But it's just important to keep your business from going, or maybe you have a partner that, over the time you guys, have your differences and things like that. Having proper planning in place, for exiting strategies and succession planning is critical, and it could cost you a lot of money in court if you don't have proper things in place. So, business insurance for your life, life insurance for your business is just as important as for your family. It's protecting the most biggest asset, which is you, or your business partner.
Great. Man, I never gave it any thought until I read your brochure. And by the way, speaking of brochures, how can people reach you? How can people connect with you?
So you can always find me on Facebook from Micah Goatley. And I have a personal page and a business page. So if you just type in on Facebook my name, I'm pretty sure both will pop up. Or you can type in my name, Micah Goatley, in Google, and you'll see my New York Life website pop up. My number is 502-408-3950. I'm always available for a call. As long as there ain't no spam callers or the warranty people, I'll be glad to answer you guys.
All right, fantastic. And brother, I'm going to put you on the spot. You think you can come back on our podcast again sometime?
Almost definitely. I'd love to come back and explain even more, go into more depth if we can.
Yes.
Maybe more about children, how it helps your kids and things like that. So yeah, I'm always definitely down to come back. I'm learning and growing, and I want to help this podcast learn and grow too.
All right. Thank you so much, brother. I will be in touch. This is Invest Now America, and we're signing out here with our brother, Micah Goatley. Hey, like he said, just put his name in that Facebook search engine, and his website, his Facebook pages will come up, or go to Google and put in his name, and his business website should come up. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.